guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tawny, and in today's video I wanted to share with you guys the pieces that I purchased from my trip to New York City. I'll have that vlog linked down below in case you haven't seen it yet, but my mom and I went to New York City just for a quick weekend and we did a little bit of shopping. So I picked up a few really nice spring summertime clothing from Uniqlo, Aritzia, and Banana Republic. So without further ado, let's get into the items. So the first item I have to show you guys today is the dress that I am wearing right now. And this is probably my favorite piece that I got because it is so my style. It's simple, it's classic, it's classy, a little modest, but also very feminine and flattering on the body. So this is from Aritzia. It's called the Aletta dress, and it is 100% linen, midi length dress. Obviously short sleeves, and it's fully buttoned down, but you'll see from the cutaways that the buttons do stop about 1.5 feet from the bottom of the hem, which adds a little bit more flow and lets the leg peek out a little bit, which I think is really cute. And then we also have this belt, which I like to just tie in a bow on the side and the front to accentuate the waist. And this is such a comfortable classic dress style. I really love the fabric. It's a thick linen fabric. I got this in a size extra small and I think it fits me perfectly. And this retails for $168. So definitely on the pricier side, but it does feel very high quality with one exception, I will say, and you might see from the cutaways, there is a button missing that I didn't realize until after I purchased it, but it does come with a spare button. So I'll sew that back on and it'll look brand new again. But even without the button, I think it still looks really nice on and it's not super noticeable. All right, so the next item that I have to show you guys is another dress from Aritzia, but in a pretty different style. Still great for spring and summertime. I also think it's good for fall time based on the colors. That is this beautiful mini dress. This is in a really funky, almost 70s print, and it has some really nice blush tones in it. I think this is either navy or black, the accent colors, but it also has some white and lighter tones. So I do think it's a really versatile color combination. I actually wore this in the vlog in New York City because I wore it out the same night that I purchased it with some black booties and a leather jacket, and it looked really cute. But it would also be super cute in a very feminine type of outfit with just some sandals and a pretty beige bag. It's in this really light chiffon material and it drapes on the body so beautifully. I also love that because it has the smocked bodice, you don't really need to wear a bra with it. It kind of smooths everything out, which is a bonus. And I got this in a size small, and I do think that that is my perfect size in this dress. So I guess for Aritzia, I'm between a small and an extra small. This dress I'm wearing right now, like I mentioned, is an extra small, but for this one, I found that the small was the most comfortable. And I just love how this flows. It costs $168, so the same price as the other dress I'm wearing. A little bit pricey, but I know I'm gonna get so much use out of it. I already wore it, like I said, the night that I purchased it. When I wear things immediately after I purchase them, I pretty much know that they're gonna be a good investment for me because it means I'm excited to wear them and will get use out of them. So this one I think is just gonna be perfect for nicer dinners and evenings out. All right, so now moving on to the one piece that I got from Banana Republic. I actually got this top from the factory store, and it is this really pretty cotton blousey top, but very casual because of the cotton fabric. It almost feels a little bit like linen, but it is just cotton. And it has some cute little embroidery detail on the hems, and then it ties at the waist, and you have a bunch of ties you'll see in the cutaways. It wraps around a couple of times, and then you tie a little bow on the side, and then you have these really romantic poofy sleeves. I wore this weekend and really loved it. It was perfect for an evening beach time party. So I see myself getting a lot of use out of this during the warmer summer months especially. I got this in a size extra small, and I do think that that fits me really well. I do have a little bit more space in the chest area, so if you are bigger chested, I do still think that this will work really well for you. And I can't remember how much this retailed for, but it was on sale, and after the sales, I think I paid around $40 to $45, which is definitely not inexpensive, but again, this was one of those pieces that I knew I would get a lot of use out of, and I have already worn it within just a few days of purchasing it, and I really am happy that I took it home. All right, so the last few items that I picked up from my New York City trip were from Uniqlo, and I love Uniqlo. We don't really have any Uniqlo stores in South Florida. I think the closest one in Florida is Orlando. So every time I go to New York City, especially with my mom because she loves Uniqlo also, that's one of the first places we head to because they have really good quality classic silhouettes at really affordable prices. So I went ahead and picked up an item that I have had multiple times in the past, and they've changed the way that the fit is for this particular shirt, and that is the 100% linen long sleeve shirt, the button down shirt. I got it in this beautiful lavender color. I also picked it up in white. They retail for $40, which I think is very reasonable compared to other brands. Their linen shirts can be much more expensive than that. I know Everlane does these for about $80, so you're gonna be spending twice as much at a store like that. I know Gap is also a little bit more expensive than Uniqlo. Uniqlo does also do sales occasionally, so you might even be able to pick these up for $30 or even $20 if it's later in the season. But regardless, I think $40 is such a fair price for these shirts. They are really high quality and so simple. There's really not much going on with the design, but the minimalist in me loves that. I get these in a size extra small, and I do think it fits me perfectly. And what I love about the new redesign of this shirt is that they have changed the shoulder from being a drop shoulder to a regular standard shoulder where the seam is on the top of the shoulder. And I personally find that to be a lot more classic and flattering on the body. I actually donated a few of their previous versions of this shirt because I realized that that drop shoulder just wasn't my style anymore, but I'm so glad that they came out with this version again. They used to do this kind of style maybe 5 years ago, and then at some point they switched it over to the drop shoulder, but they brought this one back, and I just love it, especially if you're more petite. I think that these are really nice because they don't come down too low on the body, which I love because I don't want to always have to tuck these shirts in. Sometimes I just want to do half tuck or leave it fully untucked because I just want to be super casual, and I find when shirts are too long and they're left untucked, then it looks really unfinished and unflattering. So these ones look just a little bit better fitting for my frame, and again, I'm just super happy that they brought them back in stock in this style. I highly recommend if you are interested in linen or building your linen wardrobe, especially if you're on a budget, definitely check out Uniqlo. And the last item that I picked up also from Uniqlo is another staple wardrobe piece, a classic, and that is none other than the white t-shirt. They have such good basics like these. This was only $15. It's their Supima cotton crew neck t-shirt. I will link them down below because they do have a few other styles, but this one is just so classic. It's not form-fitting, but it's also not super oversized. I love where the seams are on the shoulders. It's not too long, but it's also not cropped in any way. So this is just a perfect everyday t-shirt wearing untucked or even tucking into high-waisted jeans. And the fabric is so silky and smooth. This is their Supima cotton, and it feels so nice on the body. I don't think you could ever go wrong with just a plain white t-shirt. I got this in a size extra small, but that's all that I have for you guys in this video. I hope you enjoyed this little haul from my New York City trip. Let me know down in the comments which of these items are your favorite. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.